Hello and welcome back, Better Health community. Did you know there is a superhero hidden inside the human body? An organ with the incredible power to regrow, even after a huge chunk of it is gone. It sounds like something out of a comic book, but it's the almost magical reality of the liver. Before we regenerate into the details, take a moment to zoom out and subscribe to the Better Health community. As a member, you'll get science-backed weekly content on healthy tips, workout routines, music superfoods and more. Our members enjoy discounts on our all-organic vitamins, energy drinks and supplements. Shop online and order today. Link in the description. Better health, wellness, and fitness, because better health is for everyone. The ancient Greeks seemed to have an inkling of this. In the myth of Prometheus, his liver was eaten by an eagle every day, only to regrow each night. For centuries, it was just a story, a symbol of resilience. But it's a story that accidentally captured a profound biological truth. This exploration delves into the secrets behind the only solid organ in the body that can pull off such a dramatic comeback and why this superpower is so vital for human survival. Before getting to its regenerative powers, it is important to properly introduce this incredible organ. Tucked away in the upper right part of the abdomen, safely under the diaphragm, the liver is the largest solid organ in the body, weighing about 3 pounds. But its size is nothing compared to its workload. The liver is the body's master chemist, its central hub for metabolism, and its main detox plant, all rolled into one. It juggles over 500 vital functions, working 24/7 to keep a person alive and well. It can be thought of as the most sophisticated factory imaginable. It even has 2 blood supplies, one bringing in oxygen and the other delivering nutrient-rich blood from the digestive system. Inside this factory, specialized workers called hepatocytes are always on the clock. They manage a person's blood sugar, produce cholesterol, and make special proteins to move fats around. They also make most of the proteins in the blood, like albumin, which helps maintain blood pressure, and a whole set of clotting factors that keep a person from bleeding uncontrollably. And, of course, it's a master filter. The liver cleans the entire blood supply many times a day, pulling out toxins, waste, and old cells. It breaks down everything from alcohol to medications. It's a silent, tireless guardian, and most of the time, people don't even notice it's there. But its real superpower isn't revealed in its daily grind, it's in what it can do when faced with serious damage. This is where things get really wild. The liver has an almost unbelievable ability to regenerate. If a part of it is removed or damaged, it can regrow to its original size and function. This is not about a small cut. The liver can restore itself even if up to 2/3 of its mass is lost. This isn't like a lizard regrowing its tail, where a new part sprouts from a stump. Instead, the remaining lobe of the liver grows larger to make up for the lost mass, a process called compensatory growth. The most dramatic and life-affirming example of this is living donor liver transplantation. Consider someone with end-stage liver failure whose only hope is a transplant. A healthy person, often a family member, can donate a portion of their liver, say, about 60% of it. What happens next is a biological miracle. Right after the surgery, both the partial liver in the donor and the new piece in the recipient start to regenerate. Within just a couple of months, both livers have grown back to their full, normal size. The donor walks away with a complete, functional liver, and the recipient gets a new lease on life. This is a testament to the liver's resilience, a power that's hardwired into its very cells. So, how does it actually pull this off? The secret lies with its main cells, the hepatocytes. Normally, these cells are in a quiet, resting state, just doing their metabolic jobs. In a healthy liver, fewer than 1 in 10,000 are dividing at any given time. But when the liver is injured, a complex chain of signals wakes them up. This happens in 3 main phases: initiation, proliferation, and termination. First, in the initiation phase, the body's immune system sounds the alarm. Special immune cells in the liver release signaling molecules like interleukin-6 that tell the dormant hepatocytes to get ready to divide. Next up is the proliferation phase. Now primed and ready, the hepatocytes start dividing rapidly. This burst of growth is pushed along by growth factors, especially hepatocyte growth factor, HGF, and epidermal growth factor, EGF. These molecules act like foremen on a construction site, telling the hepatocyte workers to multiply and rebuild what was lost. Finally, and this might be the most brilliant part, comes the termination phase. The liver's ability to know when to stop is a crucial part of this process. If this process didn't have an off switch, it could lead to tumors. The liver has a remarkable ability to sense when it has reached its ideal size for the body. At that point, stop signals are released, telling the hepatocytes to quit dividing and go back to their regular duties. This elegant system of start and stop signals ensures the liver regrows exactly what it needs. No more, and no less. This regenerative superpower is incredible, but it's not infinite. The liver is a hero with an Achilles heel. While it can bounce back from a single, major injury with amazing efficiency, it struggles against a different kind of enemy: chronic, relentless attacks. When the damage is non-stop, the regenerative process gets overwhelmed, which can lead to permanent damage. One of the most famous villains is excessive alcohol. When alcohol is consumed, the liver works hard to break it down. But chronic heavy drinking damages hepatocytes and causes constant inflammation. Research even shows that alcohol can trap liver cells in a dysfunctional state where they can't regenerate properly, even if someone stops drinking. Another major threat today is non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, or NAFLD. This is when too much fat builds up in the liver, often linked to obesity, an unhealthy diet, and high blood sugar. Over time, this fat causes inflammation that injures liver cells, much like alcohol does. Viral infections like hepatitis B and C are also known for causing long-term liver damage by creating continuous inflammation. When the liver faces this kind of constant injury, its healing response changes. Instead of making healthy new hepatocytes, it starts creating scar tissue to try and contain the damage. This is called fibrosis. Over years of abuse, the scar tissue builds up, making the liver hard and lumpy. This severe, irreversible scarring is known as cirrhosis. A cirrhotic liver can't regenerate effectively. The scar tissue messes up its structure, blocks blood flow, and strangles the healthy cells that are left, leading to liver failure. Cirrhosis is the point of no return, where the liver's superpower finally fails. The story of the liver is a miracle with a warning. It has an amazing power that can save a person's life, but that power has limits. The good news is, protecting this vital organ is largely within a person's control. A person doesn't need to be a superhero to keep their liver healthy. First up, and it's a big one, is being mindful of alcohol consumption. Giving the liver a break from processing alcohol is one of the best things a person can do for it. A healthy diet is also key. A diet full of fruits, veggies, and whole grains, and low in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can prevent fat buildup and lower inflammation. Managing one's weight with diet and regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to protect the liver. Also, it is important to be mindful of medications and supplements, since many can harm the liver if taken incorrectly or in high doses. It is crucial to follow the recommended dosages and consult with a doctor about any potential risks. Finally, preventing viral infections is crucial. Vaccinations are available for hepatitis A and B, and safe practices can stop the spread of hepatitis C. Regular checkups can help catch any liver problems early, before they get serious. The human liver is a quiet, tough-as-nails hero, working around the clock to keep the body healthy. It has the power of a mythological figure, able to regrow from serious damage. But it's not invincible. By understanding its enemies and taking simple steps to protect it, a person can ensure this incredible organ keeps doing its vital job for a lifetime. Its health is, quite literally, in their hands. If this look at one of the body's hidden superpowers was fascinating, liking the video and subscribing to the channel helps support more content like this. In the comments, suggestions for other biological superpowers to explore next are welcome. Thanks for watching.